Hey everyone, talking about Sleep Well Scented Candle by Soohyang. I don't usually do candle reviews here. I obviously don't buy nearly as many candles as with wearable fragrance, but this one's for insomnia and has notes of lavender and rosemary in it, and I had heard good things about it, so figured I'd share in case anybody else is interested in candles as well. Yeah, this is really nice. It's from a company in Korea, Soohyang. Each candle's made of biodegradable vegetable wax, which supposedly burns evenly and cleanly and doesn't leave ash or smoke. Impressive if so. Yeah, their iconic pink box, or so they say. It's kind of a little holder there, burning instructions and stuff. Yeah, overall nice sturdy box. The thing's cute. Some cute little directions and whatever. But more importantly, so yeah, nice looking candle, really kind of sleek. I like the sort of shiny gold or silver or whatever it is way that their name is on there. And yeah, it seems like it'll smell good, but let's test it out when it's actually dark and see how the throw is. That means projection in candle language, I guess. I'm not a candle expert, but I do like to get them once in a while to have like freshen up the home. Yeah, let's see how this performs and how it actually smells when it's burned. So lights are off, weed was smoked, it's time to light a candle. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I know you can't really tell right away in terms of whether it's going to be, so clean burning and this and that, like they say, but it looks really clean so far and just not like the usual sort of crackly puffs of almost like dark looking, from the smoke that you can usually see. Yeah, so I'll check this out and see kind of how far the smell goes, like kind of what it smells like, how long it lasts, and report back. So, reporting back after further tests, I love this. I wouldn't say I'm nearly as picky about candles fragrance wise as I am about wearable fragrance, that's for sure. I don't have to love a candle to want to use it as long as it's like, okay, I like it and it makes the room smell better. But that doesn't mean everyone is something that I would purchase again that I've tried. My wife and I have tried quite a few, and a lot of them have something or other that just kind of makes them less than ideal, whether it's the throw not reaching that far, so you have to only smell it when you're right up close, or it smells too synthetic, or it sets off our air purifier meter, it doesn't last long enough. There's so many different things that can go wrong, but this is my new go-to sleep candle for any time I want to use those. Yeah, the Soohyang Sleep Well Scented Candle, they also claimed that it would burn for 40 hours. I kind of doubted that, but I've done already 10 hours on this, and it is still 75% or more still there, so I guess they passed that metric as well. So yeah, lots of throw. It can really fill up the scent of kind of even our whole apartment. When my wife walked through the door and I'd been burning it in a room kind of far from the door, she smelled it and said the whole apartment smelled good. Very relaxing, very kind of natural smelling, but not so much to the point where it's like pungent or so natural that it's bitter or anything like that by any means. Very clean burning. First of all, just visually you can see it's not as much of like the black soot type of stuff around it, but also with our air purifier filter, it changes colors based on, almost every candle changes it at least a little bit that I've tried, but this did not change it at all, even when I held it for kind of an extended period, like right around the air purifier detector. It was still burned completely clean, did not affect the air quality negatively at all. Seemed to actually help me sleep. I fall asleep with this burning twice, which my wife wasn't happy about because that's not the safest, but yeah, highly recommend this if you're looking for a sleep candle. Rosemary, lavender. You don't have to be the biggest fan of either of those, I think, to still enjoy this, and just really, really high quality and kind of checks off all the boxes. I plan to, keep buying this again when it runs out and stuff. I believe this is about $52, which is pricey, but at the same time, for 40 hours of burn, you can make that last a really long time, especially if you just want to use it for a little bit to fall asleep on nights when you have trouble. So yeah, highly recommend this. Also love that Lucky Scent sells this, and you can get free fragrance samples with any time you purchase something from them. Well, not if you're only doing a samples only order, but this is not a sample. So yeah, so you can also get your wearable fragrance on when you get this. Overall, just very pleasantly surprised by this, and I would highly recommend it. I don't plan on going out and trying a bunch of other sort of sleep candles at this point because I think this is just going to be my new go-to.